Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. I am so excited to chat with you today about my mid-year planner lineup. Some things are changing, some things are staying the same, and I am beyond excited to talk about it with you. I've grabbed my coffee, maybe you want to grab yours, and let's talk about planners. Hey everybody, it's Jen from Goal Nutrition. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy you're joining us today. I am just beyond excited to be talking with you about my mid-year planner lineup. So I do have an entire playlist of my 2023 planners. So that chronicles my journey so far. A while back, I had posted a Q1 planner lineup where I was asking you guys to please help me figure this out because I was having a rough time. Let's just jump right into it. And I do want to just say up front that I am an affiliate for some of these companies. I am an affiliate for The Happy Planner, for Jane's Agenda, and for Impress Manicure. I have purchased all of these products with my own money. Basically, what that means is that if you click the links in my description box, I will earn a commission at no extra cost to you. So anytime you do that, I thank you so much. I am not an affiliate for Erin Condren, but I do have a coupon code down there that if you're new to Erin Condren, you can save $10 off your first purchase, and I will receive a shop credit as well. So if you use that, thank you. All right, let's just jump into this. So I wanted to start with my half letter. My half letter is my main planner, the planner I run my life from, and it's just working so well for me. If you've followed me for a long time, then you might know that I kind of ventured into discs in the half letter. And then at some point I had switched over to the Happy Planner Mini, which I really loved my time in the Mini. But there came a day where it just wasn't working out for me anymore. It was a little too small. And I eventually wandered back to the half letter, and there I have stayed. So I have many setups of this planner, so I'm not going to give you a fully detailed flip through probably of anything today so that this video isn't overly long. But what I will say is I just received my new Jane's Agenda sub box, which I'm very excited to also get to filming that for you, and a new setup of this planner will be coming because what I've decided is that I want to set it up by quarter. At least that's what I had decided recently. We'll see how it all unfolds when I actually set it up. But just to show you, look at all this gorgeousness. It is beyond beautiful. That's why I'm just utterly addicted to Jane's Agenda. It's not funny. So this was from the June sub box. This cover is one of their vegan leather covers, a snap-in cover that I absolutely love. These are gold discs from Jane's Agenda. And then the cover and the dashboards were from the June box. So was this pocket. So was this hybrid dashboard. And I'll just give you a glance at my inserts that I love. So these are the executive weeklies from Jane's Agenda, and she had given us a sample of these in one of our sub boxes. When I saw them, I was like, I don't know if these are really for me, but I'm going to give them a try. You guys, I was wrong. These are for me. At least these are for me at this season of my life. They are working out just amazingly. And so basically how I use it is there is this time block area up here. So I kind of map out when I'm going to be at work. I'll write things like if I took Sudafed or Tylenol while I was at work, I'll write it on the timed line. And then down here, I use these columns, which are checklist columns, in a variety of ways. Sometimes it's a day specific to-do list. I always have a weekly to-do list somewhere down here. I have a list of what's happening in the next week. That's something I've been doing for a long time. And then often I'll have like bills bills to pay or a to buy section if there's things I need to pick up that week. I use it in a variety of ways. I do decorate it, not like in the extreme. Like for instance, here's a couple weeks ago. Well, it was the last week of school. I just wanted to commemorate that my son was finishing kindergarten, and these really adorable graduation stickers were from Chris Creates Plans back in the day when I was on her rep team. So anywho, that's my half letter. Now, what is going to change is that I was using these self-care inserts from Jane's Agenda for my wellness planning, but I wasn't very consistent in using them. So here's the blank spread. They're really cool inserts. I think for me, they weren't working great in this size. They're awesome inserts. They just weren't awesome for me. But the biggest issue was that they weren't dated. There was 1 month I took the initiative. I dated the whole thing up front. That was the month I used them. But it just, I don't know. It's just something I was trying to make it work. It wasn't working for me at this moment in my life. So I do have some of these left. I'm going to hang on to what I have for now. I've started a planner organization series. So far, I just have one video in that series, but there is going to be a video coming of how I am organizing my Jane's Agenda stuff, all the stuff. So if you're interested in that, make sure you're subscribed and that notification bell is clicked to all, and then you will be notified of all my future uploads, including that one. Okay, so that is going away, and I will show you momentarily what will be taking its place. I also keep in here some daily pages. I don't use them all the time, so I just been covering up these dates. I really do like these, but I also, when I need more room, use daily pages in my Happy Planner. And then I have some notes pages, and I just keep ongoing lists or important notes back here. And those are the sections I really need. You know, my weekly planning, my daily sheets, and my notes. And so that's what this is going to kind of get condensed down to. Right now, I keep 3 months at a time in here, thus setting it up per quarter. So that is my everyday planner. I love it, love it, love it. My half letter is going nowhere, nowhere. Next up, my budget planner. So my budget planner is a Frankenplanner. This is a classic size Happy Planner. This cover, very, very, very old, from an old dashboard planner, but I just thought it was super cute, very summery, and I was in a mood to get summered up at the time. So I've got rose gold discs from the Happy Planner, which I don't know if they're getting rid of these discs, and I'll be sad if they do. They're different than usual rose gold discs. They're much pinker. They're a really pretty color, and I do enjoy them. And then this is the cover page from the Teeny Florals dashboard, because I have Frankenplanned and re-Frankenplanned this planner a whole bunch of times. I cannot show you the written in pages, but I'll just open up to a blank month. Here, let's just go over to October. So what I have in here is an October monthly from that dashboard planner, because I had flip-flopped between a dashboard and a monthly planner and used pieces from each and kind of had combined them into a Frankenplanner for my budgeting and a Frankenplanner for my social media. But then I picked up this Know Your Worth budget planner, undated budget planner, and I had moved some pages from here into this planner. Now, I have to be honest, I didn't end up using them this month. I didn't. I wanted to. I had full intentions. I'm seeing where I need to. So basically, I used the monthly spread from here, but then I'd added in these pages, this one, not this one, and then a few of these expense pages into the planner. This is not going anywhere, and this is still going to get incorporated to some degree. I do think I'm going to incorporate this definitely in July, probably in August, and if I find out it's not my ideal right now, it's okay, because it's an undated planner. And now we're getting into something very new here. This is an Erin Condren Academic Planner. I think that at the time this video goes up, the setup of this will not be up yet, but definitely the setup is coming. It's a July start and it's a 12-month planner, and this one was from Target, so it was a little cheaper than their usual. This is not the cover it came with. I actually purchased some Erin Condren notebooks and this cover came on that, and they're interchangeable covers. So I went ahead and switched on this cover, which I absolutely love. So what I did was I redated June in here so that I could use it, so I could really see. And it's awesome. It's awesome. Like, this is the most consistent I've ever been with my social media planning, I think ever. And I find myself constantly grabbing it, constantly updating it, and just wanting to be in it. And a lot of it has to do with the layout. So let me just show you the layout quickly, but there is an unboxing of this video. And like I said, a setup is coming as well. So here's June. It's actually, I forgot to cover up the 2024. So this is June of 2023. I mainly track my YouTube videos, the long form ones, on my monthly spread. That's been working out just fine. Then I have my dashboard. And then here is the layout. So let me just go to a blank one for now, but you can see that I really have been using it. But here's the blank. So I had redated it. So this is a horizontal layout that's sort of modified. So you have this big area here, you have a to-do list here, and you have just a smaller section here. The way I've been using this is I keep track of posts, YouTube shorts, community posts for YouTube over here. Although I'm realizing that I do need to at least make a marker. I don't need to write all the details of my YouTube shorts and community posts over on the monthly spread. I think I want that visual. But anyway, I track those here, and I've been using my color dot markers for some color coding. I've just enjoyed playing with my color dot markers. I really like them. And this paper is so good, you guys. Like, I didn't know it mattered to me, but it does. So yeah, so posts here, stories, ideas here, and any to-dos that are associated with this content. So for instance, I need to take a picture, I need to make the thumbnail, I need to schedule a post, things like that. That's what's been going there. It's just working. It's just working. I'm definitely moving forward in this planner. So yeah, loving it, loving it. So if you want to see a detailed flip through of this planner, you can check out the unboxing of this beautiful planner. Very excited about it. Very excited about it. I was scared that I was going to be sad about, it not being discs. You'll see when I set this up, I do discover some of the limitations of a coil size, but otherwise it's been okay, and there are some options for adding things in. So this planner is a big thumbs up, and it's going nowhere. Since that worked so well, I took the leap into another Erin Condren planner. This is my new wellness planner, and I'm very excited about it. I just posted the unboxing. This is an Erin Condren Lifeplanner. I decided to take the leap because it just, I guess, to be honest, it felt good to be excited about something new. I did manage to catch a really great sale at Memorial Day, and I was able to get $25 off of my purchase. So that was great. And like I mentioned, there is, if you've never purchased from Erin Condren, there is that $10 coupon code down in the description box. Again, I'm not an affiliate, but I will receive a shop credit. So I'm not going to go super detailed, but this is the Pink Palms cover. We have this gorgeous gold coil. And then I have what they call their canvas interior. So it's totally neutral. I love, 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 love the gray tabs. I don't know if you noticed on the academic planner, there are colorful tabs. So I'll just show you the layout. And then again, you can see like a really detailed look at this planner in the other video. This is their vertical layout. And again, totally neutral in this canvas design. I love it. I love it. I love the space. I love the breathing room. That's what my brain needs. So anyway, I talked about this in the unboxing, but I also thought this was a nice option for my wellness planning because it gives me the ability to make some subcategories, but also to feel like I could just have some general categories. And for me, that feels like a little less intimidating too. So yeah, so I'm really, 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 really excited about this. And yeah, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give it my all, and I'm excited to share it with you guys too. Here's my Makselife. This is the flagship planner. This was my first Makselife, and I talked quite a bit about this in my Q1 update. I have a lot of mixed feelings. So this planner is a big planner, and I think that the Makselife system is awesome. I purchased this system because I have a health coaching background. Sierra is a life coach. So the wheel concept, or what she calls the compass assessment in her system, it feels very familiar to me. It's a system of goal setting that makes sense to me and that I feel good with. And I just really wanted someone else's prompts and something that was already set up and dated and all that. And I fell in love with this beautiful cover. I thought this planner was so beautiful, even though I was skeptical about the wire O binding. And I'll be honest, the wire O binding is driving me crazy. You can see that this one's kind of bent. It's probably my fault. I'm kind of rough, but I love the goal setting system, but this planner is not working for me. Let me just show you what is working and what's not, because some of it's working for me, but some of it's not. So in the beginning, you have all your goal setting system explanation, which I appreciate and enjoyed and used and set it up. And then, so you have all of that. And then you have, oh, this was me brainstorming, but then you have your annual goals, which I didn't set many annual goals. I just set a couple because I just didn't know. And I was okay with not knowing. I never put my vision board in here. And I knew I wasn't going to use the monthly spreads in here. And then you get to your monthly goals, which this I've used every month. I have. And then you get weekly actions for each week. This page I love. There's been some weeks I've skipped it, but I'd say I've used it most weeks in the year. But then sometimes I don't come back to it because this is not my all the time planner. It's just too big and I really prefer discs. And then the weekly spread, I was using it quite a bit off and on. And let me show you. So I would use it like to do some time blocking, and that was helpful. But then since I started having that timed layout in Jane's agenda, I kind of started not needing this as much. And then the monthly reflections, sometimes I've done it and sometimes I haven't. So this is still kind of the big question mark in the air for me. There's two things I could do. I had purchased the quarterly inserts on like clearance from, it was like the 2022 style. I have a video of that. Thought about trying that for a month in my half liter. They're A5. I'd have to trim them and all that jazz. Or I could take pages out of here and trim them and punch them into my Sunday planner, which I'm about to show you. Or I can just stay in here and just use what I need and not use what I don't need. That's the one thing I still haven't fully hashed out in my mind. So if you have thoughts, let me know. It's a beautiful planner. I just see that I'm trying to force myself to make it work. And it's not totally not working, but it's not totally working. I just don't know if I'm serving myself best. Like I want to continue to use the system, but just maybe not this particular planner. So share your thoughts. I need them. Share your thoughts. Okay, this is what I lovingly call my Sunday planner, only because it's my use it when I need it planner. And I mainly, if I do use it on Sunday, but not always. Sometimes it doesn't have to just be Sunday when I use it. I did set this up and update it recently. But what it is kind of a mix of things. So let me just show you. So this cover is from a goal setting journal that came in a Be Happy box. Unfortunately, I don't believe you can get that box anymore. You can still get the goal setting journal though. It's the same exact pages. It just has a different look to it. That I could link for you. This is a vision board that had come in that box that I popped in. And then I also used the dividers from that journal. So what I have in this planner, just to show you really briefly, because this might help you to give me some feedback about the goal setting thing. This is the goal setting section because I needed something to supplement the Makselife. They have a quarterly goals review, which is awesome, and I plan to do, but they don't have an area to write quarterly goals. They do yearly and monthly goals, and I love quarterly goals. So anywho, I added in some dot grid paper from the Colorful Leopard journal, and then this is from that goal setting journal, which I am actually going to relabel it to be a quarterly goal, monthly goals, and the weekly action steps. That's how I like to do my goal setting. So I put a couple of those from the journal in and some dot grid paper. I also added in these because I've used these in the past too. So putting the main goal here and then using these sections to break it down. So I just threw a couple of these in here. So basically that's my goal setting section. Then I have some daily pages in here that sometimes I use. I don't use them all the time. I appreciate that they're undated. Then I have my recipe area. Yeah, so I do plan to do some recipe plan with me's down the line. And then I put this monthly in. I didn't end up using it. June was wild, you guys. With the end of school and everything, I really kind of underestimated how hectic it was going to be. And I didn't end up using this. But what I think I'm going to do, I have all these project pages in here. I think what I want to do is move this to the goal setting section because it kind of all goes hand in hand. So this marked off the business section that I had taken out of my social media planner. I was using a Frankenplanner that was for social media planning and my business. That was a mix of a dashboard layout from the Happy Planner for my social media planning, and then these pages from the Girl with Goals extension pack. I think what I'm going to do is combine this into the goal setting area, and I'm going to add in a creative journaling section, and then I just had a folder. So that's my kind of use it when I need it planner. I love how it turned out with this cover and everything. It's so pretty. Do you guys set quarterly goals? Can I support you in your goal setting? Let me know what you'd like to see. Give me your thoughts about what you think I should do with my Makselife. So I'm still thinking about that. I'm still thinking, but I would love to hear your thoughts. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, like it. I always appreciate it when you do that. And if you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing and hit that notification bell to all so you're notified of all my future uploads. That is going to do it for this one, you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.